So who in here feels like there's been tons of news coverage of natural disasters lately? Raise your hands. Yeah? Okay, so we thought so too, so we decided to do some research. So this graph here shows the increase of billion-dollar disasters throughout the years. Now, on average, there have been 6 Atlantic hurricanes since 1970. The Red Cross had to feed over 68 million meals just for Hurricane Katrina alone. Now, this increase of natural disasters leaves more and more civilians with no way to have a hot and sustainable meal when they need it. So this leads to our problem. So the Red Cross delivered 13.6 million meals to large disaster victims just in 2017 alone. Now this is great and everything, but these meals are hard to make in large quantities. So many of the meals are meager and small because of food shortages. The image at the top shows a food shortage that Red Cross had during one of their hurricanes, and that was what they had to feed their civilians. Now, these food shortages are becoming more and more common because there's no way to make a quick and sustainable meal fast and easy.
Okay, so with that, we are Zip Meals, the new way to feed those in need. I'm a girl named Cameron, this is Bob, and that is Dillon. So the solution that we are suggesting for this problem is a product line of self-heating meals. Each meal would include both food as well as a source of clean water, because in a lot of these situations they don't have access to clean water. But just basically how it works is we have a container that is made from environmentally friendly recyclable materials, and using the chemicals from the thermal target, we would be able to heat these meals. So we're going to use a little zipper pull tab. So basically you would put that onto the package, you rip it off, and the chemicals would be exposed to air, and it would heat the meal right in front of you. So this allows for a fast and easy prep, and the product is also eco-friendly. Okay, so as for the industry for these kind of self-heating meals, it's been growing exponentially over the past few years, especially in North America. The main factors that are valued within this industry are convenience and ease of use, as well as environmentally friendly and recyclable packaging. And we would be able to provide both of these because it's just one quick, easy step: pull the tab, cook your food, and it's also biodegradable and eco-friendly. So the biggest opportunity we saw with these products is obviously helping victims of natural disasters. And we think the easiest way to help these people would be to partner with, do a business-to-business partnership with FEMA and the American Red Cross, just because they're usually the first responders, first on the scene, and they also provide millions of meals every year. And because they're providing so many meals, there are a lot of shortages they run into. So there's always this need for these quick and easy meals to help people when they're first on the scene.
Absolutely. Okay, so when we were developing this product, we wanted to know who was in the market that was similar to this. So is anyone really doing anything like this? The two people that we came across who we think would be the biggest competition are a company called Heater Meals and MREs. So Heater Meals is a company it's an independent company that was born in like 2000, and they are the closest thing to our business model. And then the MREs are kind of similar, but they're government funded and usually used for troops. But both are kind of like this ready-to-go heated meal. These two, one is independent, one is government, but they kind of function the exact same way. So they use this technology called steam activation. So basically, you have a bag, you put a tray in, and then you pour water in it, and then steam is gonna heat those pre-cooked meals. Their limitations are shown here, are only 100 degrees. So for us, using this thermal targeting, we have a lot more range on what we can do, what products we can make, how we can cook the food, because we can go up from 0 to 300 degrees. So the thermal targeting will heat the meal so we can have them refrigerated, frozen. If it has bacteria in it, the temperature can kill that bacteria in that. And then also, like Cameron was saying earlier, it's biodegradable. So thermal targeting is a way that we can recycle it, we can dispose of it more properly, which those steam activations do not have. Also, cost effectiveness. So we want to go with FEMA and Red Cross, and so we want to buy in bulk. So we want to sell to those companies, so when natural disasters happen, they will have a lot of different food for heated meals. Theirs is about 8 to 10 per unit, depending on kind of what entree you get, which is super expensive when you're feeding 70 million people in a natural disaster. So after going through all the math and all the calculations, we figured out that we can almost do $2 to $3 less than our competitors. So that way, when we're buying in bulk, we have a very big advantage on those. You can go to the next one. So our value proposition is Zip Meals was made to help provide meals to those experiencing natural disasters. We want to provide those who are in need with an option for a healthy, hot, ready-to-eat meal that is cost-effective and user-friendly, unlike our competitors. So in this study, we see now that there are a lot more natural disasters happening, sadly, a lot more tragedies that are around the world and that aren't as blessed as we are here in America. So we understand that. But we want to provide an opportunity where these people know where a hot and ready meal is coming from. So some people don't have houses, some people have lost loved ones, and we want to make sure that maybe at least these people know that they're going to have a meal to eat, and we want to help them. So, yep, that is our product.
All right.